Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kristen's Nuggets of Knowledge. I'm Kristen Maka with Futurity First Insurance Group. If you remember, last week we were talking about Medicare eligible individuals and those who are still working and what should they do for their particular situation. Well, today we are going to be covering when should you sign up for Part B. Are you ready to go grab today's nugget of knowledge? Let's go, shall we? I know it has been a hot minute and a half since I put out my video on enrolling into Medicare. But if you haven't checked it out, please do so. I will link it below. I actually rewatched it today and it has a lot of great information for people. So please go check it out if you're ever wondering about what you should do about rolling into Medicare. You may be wondering why this video isn't named When to Enroll in Original Medicares, because after all, Original Medicare is Part A and Part B. Well, for most cases, about 99.9% of the time, when you become eligible for Medicare, you should sign up for Part A, regardless if you have premium-free coverage or not. Because if you don't, you will incur a penalty. There are some instances if you are still working and have coverage through your plan, but please double check with your benefits manager as well as call into Medicare for your particular situation. So with that being said, we should all, for the most part, be getting Original Medicare Part A into place, and then depending on your situation, either defer Part B or to get it into place. Now, the first topic actually includes a lot of different subsets. So this is veteran status. There are a lot of different types of coverage that you can have if you have veteran status. So the different types of coverage where it is imperative to get Part B into place is with retired TRICARE coverage, CHAMP VA coverage, as well as VA coverage. If, however, you are an active duty member and have TRICARE coverage, you do not have to have Part B in place. That is up to your discretion. Now, if you have employer coverage and you're still working, please check out last week's video. Once again, I will link it below. And that goes into a lot more detail on the different situations. But if you have retiree coverage, you will want to have Part A and Part B in place. 90% of the time, your plan is going to want and require you to be on Medicare. But this is one of those instances where I'm going to point you into the direction of your benefits manager. Ask them, see if you must have Part A and B in place to be on that employer plan. I don't want you to ever have to incur a penalty later on down the line if you decide to sign up for Medicare and you didn't when you should have, and then you're unfortunately going to be tacked with a penalty indefinitely. So we don't want that happening to you. Please check with your benefits manager if in fact you have retiree coverage. But for the most part, 90% of the people are going to need to have Part A and B in place. So for those on Cobra coverage, Cobra is not considered credible coverage. So you will want to have B as well as A in place. And for those who have ESRD and stage renal disease, please check to see if you qualify to get both parts of Medicare into place. If you do, get them into place because you will be able to get the full benefits that Medicare offers for you. If you have regular individual marketplace insurance in place, you can't have that if you are Medicare eligible. So you will want to get off of that marketplace insurance or private insurance and get onto Medicare Parts A and B. And lastly, Medicaid. There's a lot of people that qualify for both Medicare as well as Medicaid. And what you will want to do is contact your local Medicaid office and see what level of Medicaid you are at. There are a lot of individuals out there who can qualify at a level where Medicaid will pay for a lot of the premiums deductibles, copays, and coinsurances of Medicare for you. So it's best to check with your local office to see what level of Medicaid that you're at so you can get the best coverage you can. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and share with your friends. You never know who else has these questions and needs them answered. Have a blessed rest of your week, and we will see you next time. Take care.